आमिने आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारो हेलोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रोन्मीलदामोदया सम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चितार्पितोन्मादया सस्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूयादमन्दोदया तस्यापाररससारविलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमा भूतसौख्यलक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगतेर्वृषभानुजायः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात् तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां शरणान्तिकम् हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम हा हा कदानुभवितासि पदं वृषोर्मे नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ता च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नुमस्ते चरणारविन्दं जं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरोवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्र सेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपं वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ आददान तृणं दन्तै हृदं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धूलिश्याम जन्म जन्मनि श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले सोऽयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Gurupad Padma, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramahansa, Ashtotra Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, then to his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, then to his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, then to all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavas unto the lotus feet of Sripad Chiranjib Prabhu, Shamapriya, then to all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, and pray the causeless mercy. I am very happy to come to the house of Chiranjib Prabhu, Shamapriya again. Already twice I came here, I think. Twice. This is third time.
No, this is the second time, I think.
Second time, yeah.
You stayed, remember?
Huh?
You stayed 1 week,
Ah,
I think,
yeah.
with Reginald.
Yeah, this is second.
Yeah, this is the second time.
Yeah.
Welcome again.
Huh?
Yeah, we did.
Thank you.
Yes, you came to my house too for
Yeah.
the program, yes.
Yes, yes.
We're
So
speaking about King Cuddy. Who is King Cuddy?
Yes, I spoke. In your house, I speak.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I am very happy to see Chiranjib Prabhu's house with full of kirtan. Because every devotee's house should be like this. Our Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Jagruhe denne bhajan dekhi, gruhete dedino bhajan dekhi, gruhete goloko bhai. When we will do kirtan at our home, then that is no more griha, no more house. That is like Golok Vrindavan. So if we want to make house like Golok Vrindavan, then in house we should do kirtan and invite to sadhus and listen Harikatha, chant Harinam Sankirtan. Then that is like Golok Vrindavan. House become Golok Vrindavan. So staying at house also, we can attain Krishna, we can go to Golok Vrindavan. If we do kirtan and Harikatha at home. That is why in scripture it is said, in 5th canto, demigods are telling. Demigods are telling in 5th canto, one verse, Nadatra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga. Nadatra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga. No Bhagavata Sadasraya. Nadatra Jagnesha Makho Mohatsva. Surendra Lokopi Navai Sasebhyatam. Means the place where there is no Najatra Vaikuntha Kathapaga. Means the place where there is no Vaikuntha Katha, means no Harikatha. No Harikatha, no Harinam. And no Bhagavata Tadasraya. The place where there are no devotees, no sadhus are coming, no devotees are staying. And Najatra Jagnesha Makha Motsava. The place where there is no festival of Janmashtami, Ramanavami, Gaur Purnima, Nrsimha Chaturdasi, all the ceremony of the Lord. The place where there is not being celebrated. Surendra Lokopi Navai Sasebhyatam. If that place is like the celestial planet. Surendra Loka means the place of Indra. Means like the place may be very beautiful, very opulent. Oh. Jai Kedar Prabhu, come. Welcome. Jai, welcome Kedar Prabhu.
Welcome, Kedarji.
Jai.
Like heavenly planet.
No, I am going to tell now.
Yeah.
You want a chair, Kedar?
Yes, you can take chair.
Want a chair?
So we are just starting now. Demigods in Srimad Bhagavatam, they are speaking one verse. Najadra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga. Demigods not telling, Sukadeva Goswami speaking. In 50th canto. In 50th canto, Sukadeva Goswami speaking, Najatra Vaikuntha Katha Sudhapaga, Na Bhagavata Tadasraya. Najatra Jagnesha Makha Motsava, Surendra Lokopi Navai Sasebhyatam. The place where there is no Vaikuntha Katha. Means Vaikuntha Katha means Harikatha. The place where there is no Harinam Sankirtan. The place where there is no sadhus are going. No sadhus are going or no sadhus are staying. The place where there is no Jagnesha Makha Motsava. Jagnesha means Lord Krishna. So the place where there is no performance of Janmashtami, Ramanavami, Gaur Purnima, Radhashtami, Nrsimha Chaturdasi or any festival of Lord is not being celebrated. If these activities are not going on, means no sadhus are coming there, no sadhus are staying there. The place where there is no lotus feet of sadhu is touching and no devotee are staying there. And it may be very opulent. Maybe all luxuries are there. Yeah,
Luxury.
very luxurious. Like not only ordinary luxury, like Surendra Loko, like the celestial planet. How beautiful, how luxurious, how opulent may be. But if no sadhus are going there, no Harinam Kirtana is there, no Harikatha is there, no festival is, no nice prasad is there, then what? Surendra Loko Navai Sasebhyatam. One intelligent person should not stay there, should not go there. Why? If you go there, then that is dangerous. But if that is no opulent, no more luxurious, but sadhus are going always, Harinam Sankirtan is going on, Harikatha is going on, festivals are being celebrated, then one should stay always there. Because by staying there, Lord will be pleased and Bhakti will come. So, we should make our place where we are staying, we should pay our attention that sadhu should come there and devotee should stay there and Harinam Sankirtan should continue there and Harikatha should be there. Then if all material comforts are not there, no problem. It is good. If less comfortable, then more bhajan. Yes. So no problem. This is like austerity, like bhajan. But if more luxurious, then sleep will come. Yes. So, but important is Harikatha should be there. Sadhu should come. That land should touch by the lotus feet of Sadhu. And there should be Harinam Sankirtan always. Then Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Jedino Gruhe Bhajana Dekhi, Gruhete Goloko Bhai. If in a house we are looking that bhajan is going on, then that become like Gola Vrindavan. And a devotee staying at home, in that home where Harinam Sankirtan is going on, when sadhus are coming, Harikatha is going on. Then staying that home, one can go to Goloka Vrindavan. But if we stay in luxurious place but no Harikatha, no Harinama, no sadhus are going, that can lead towards hellish planet. So we should be very, very careful. So the devotee's foremost duty is, wherever he will stay, he should make that place Krishna's center. If Krishna will stay at the center, then Kirtan will come automatically. Sadhu will come. And Harikatha will be going on. If Harikatha, Sadhu and Harinam Sankirtan going on, then no Maya can attack. Maya will run away. No influence of Maya. Maya understand? Yes. So Maya cannot influence where there is Harikatha. Our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada said, who can protect us? Most powerful protection is pure sadhus Harikatha. That will protect us. Because Harinam only we chant, that is most important and best. But there is no difference between Harikatha and Harinam. And if we don't listen Harikatha, chanting will not be perfect. So by listening Harikatha, chanting become perfect. Because we can know who is Harinam, what is Harinam, how we should chant, what is the benefit, what should be the process of chanting. All we can know by listening Harikatha. If no association, no listening about glories of Lord, about glories of Harinam, then we cannot chant properly. That is why we should listen also. By listening, if we chant, then become very perfect. That is why Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada said, pure sadhus, pure Harikatha will protect us. You see, those devotees who did not listen Harikatha and who did not associate with sadhus, they fell down. You see, those devotees whole life listened Harikatha and never stopped Harikatha, then they became great Vaishnava. Come to the point. Our A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, his life and soul is always Harikatha. Every day Bhagavatam class. Wherever I am, every day Harikatha. Because he knows, without Harikatha, devotee cannot survive. Like the water is life and soul of fish. If you take out the fish out of water, he will die.
Yes.
You take the fish out of water and put in luxurious bed. How costly maybe, he will die. Because that luxury is not life and soul of the fish. Just you put in normal water, fish will survive, become happy. Similarly, if you take out Harikatha from devotee, he will die. He will not interest to stay. So Harikatha is life and soul of a devotee. So to please the devotee, if you engage him in Harikatha and Harinam, he will be very happy. But if you give so many material things, but no chance of Harikatha, no chance of Harinam, devotee cannot be happy. Why? Devotee's life and soul is Harinam and Harikatha. So this making the devotee active. That is why you see our A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada in all temple, in whole world, every morning Bhagavatam Katha, evening also Harikatha. So without Harikatha, no temple. Our Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj also always Harikatha. He is very fond of Harikatha. I have seen him in his Harikatha. If some devotee is absent, he was chastising. If he sees that someone is not sitting in the Harikatha, very heavy chastisement. Yes. Our Guru Maharaj also, all our acharyas, without Harikatha, they will not survive. When Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada was sick, that time doctor told not to speak more Harikatha. But he did not care. He did not listen to doctor. He started Harikatha till disappearance. Devotees cannot survive without Harikatha. Like fish cannot survive without water. Similarly, devotees cannot survive without Harikatha. So Harikatha is our life and soul. I will give one example. Proof from the Srimad Bhagavatam. Rupa Goswami explained 64 limbs of devotion. to attain Krishna or Radha Dasya or Prem, whatever you think. To attain our destination, Rupa Goswami compiled in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 64 limbs of devotion. But among 64 limbs of devotion, whatever you will practice, you have to do yourself. If you don't do, no fruit. 63. Out of 64, other 63 limbs, if you do, then you get. If you don't do yourself, you cannot get the fruit. There is only one limb, you need not do anything. Krishna will do for you. That is easiest process, which you no need to do.
Idiot process.
Yeah, because you need not to do. Krishna will do for you. But other limbs you have to do for you. If you don't do, you cannot get the fruit. But there is only one limb of devotion which Krishna does for you. You need not do anything. That is very easiest also. What is that? Shrunmatam in Srimad Bhagavatam, second chapter, first canto, second chapter. Shrunmatam sva kathang Krishna punya sravana kirtana hrudyantasya hyavadrani vidhunoti srusatam. Here, Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami or Sutta Goswami saying that Krishna is doing. Devotee not doing anything. Devotee just listening Harikatha. Devotee just came and sat. He does not do anything. Just sitting. And Krishna is doing. What he is doing? Shrunmatam sva katham Krishna punya sravana kirtana hrudyantas avadrani vidhunoti srusatam. Here it is the very important verse. Our all acharyas, they quoted always this in their Harikatha. Shrunmatam sva katham Krishna punya sravana kirtana. One who is listening the glories of Krishna. Who is Krishna? Punya Sravana Kirtana. Krishna's one name is Punya Sravana Kirtana. What is the meaning of Punya Sravana Kirtana? Punya means here Bhakti. Punya has two meanings. One is Punya means pious activity. Second is Punya means here Bhakti. Because pious activity has no relation with Krishna. Pious activity has relation with the celestial planet, with demigods, not with Krishna. So here Krishna coming means here Punya means where Krishna is coming, there Punya means Bhakti. So Shrunmatamsa Katham Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana. Krishna's one name is Punya Sravana Kirtana. Why Krishna's one name is Punya Sravana Kirtana? Because if we listen about Krishna, then we will get Punya means Bhakti. And Kirtana, one who will chant Harinam. If we chant Sankirtan, then also we will get Bhakti. That is why you see, now we chanted Harinam. Long time. All devotees one song. So this will give Bhakti. And now we are listening about Krishna. This listening will give Bhakti. That is why Krishna's one name is Punya Sravana Kirtana. Why? Because if we do his Sravana and Kirtan, means Sravana means listening, Kirtan means chanting. If we are practicing his listening and speaking, then automatically we will get Bhakti. So Krishna's one name is Punya Sravana Kirtana. Srunatamsa Katham Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana Hrudyantastha Hyavadrani Vidhunoti Srusatam. When we are listening Harikatha from the lotus lips of sadhus, then what will happen? There is no difference between Hari and Harikatha. Like there is no difference between Hari and his name. Harinam and Lord Hari, Krishnanam and Lord Krishna are identical. No difference. Similarly, Harikatha and Lord Hari, Krishna Katha and Krishna, both are identical, no difference. So when we are chanting Harinam, chanting Krishnanam, means we are looking Krishna, we are feeling Krishna, we are contacting with Krishna. Now we are in the stage of conditioned stage, so we are not feeling. But as more and more we will chant, then realization will come inside the heart. Then we can feel inside the heart to Krishna. we can see inside the heart to Krishna. And if our bhakti will go higher, then Krishna can appear in front of us. Krishna can give darshan to us. He will appear in front of us from the same name. It does not mean that Krishna will come from the Golok Vrindavan and appear here. No, from that name he will appear automatically. That name will take the form. No, he will not come to Golok Vrindavan to come here. From that name he will appear automatically. Like in this material world also we are looking, one object is looking different, but when, for example, in the milk, yogurt is there, butter also there, but not visible. When you churn, make the yogurt and churn, then it will become butter. Then ghee. But from same milk all are coming, not coming from other place. Similarly, when we churn bhakti, churn means now sankirtan, listening Harikatha, and when bhakti will improve, then from this sankirtan, Lord will appear automatically. From this name, form will come. He will not come from Golok Vrindavan to appear here. That from that name, Krishna will appear automatically. This is the power. So, because there is no from outside coming necessary where there is difference in object and the name. When there is difference in object and name, then object should come from different place. For example, the word water and the object water is different. In the word water, no water object is there. For example, if one is thirsty, then he should go and bring water and drink. Or he should ask someone to give the glass of water to drink to destroy his thirst. But if he says, water, 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 then what water is in the tongue, that will also become dry. No water will come. Why? In the water word, no object is there. In material words, object is different, word is different. No identical. Both are separate. If you tell water, water, never water will come. You have to bring water. But if you tell Krishna, 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 from Krishna's name, from the word, Krishna will appear. Why? It is transcendental. From this word, Krishna will form. Krishna become form. But in this material world, word cannot become form. No ability. But in transcendental world, word from word, it can become form. So, if we chant Krishna, 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 then Krishna can appear from the word. This is the difference between material and transcendental. So, when we are chanting Krishna, Krishna, Krishna does not need to come from spiritual world. He can come, appear from this name, which we are chanting. So, if we chant with strong faith, automatically Krishna can appear in front of us. So, many devotees, when they were chanting, Krishna was appearing in front of them. When Raghunatha Goswami, our one prominent Goswami, was 6 Goswami photo here?
They hide behind that hand.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. Yes. These are 6 Goswamis. Among them, Raghunatha Goswami is one of them. Rupa Goswami, Jiva Goswami, all 6 Goswamis, Sanatana Goswami, they were chanting this Harinam. Our Shamapriya Didi and Chiranjib Prabhu, they are singing sometimes 6 Goswami Astaka, 6 Goswami Astaka. So they were, He Radhe, Brajadevi ke He Lalite, He Nanda Sunaputa. They were speaking, Oh Lalite, Oh Radharani, Oh Krishna, Oh Nanda Sunu, where are you, where are you? They were asking, where are you, please give your darshan. They were addressing by his name. And Krishna, Radharani were appearing in front of them. This Raghunatha was one of them, was chanting Harinam, sitting on the bank of Radhakunda. And Radharani herself, you see Radharani beautiful form. You see, Radharani and Krishna. Radharani was appearing in front of Raghunatha Goswami. This is the proof that by Harinam, Lord was appearing, Krishna was appearing Madhavendra Puripad, Rupa Goswami Pad, when they were chanting, Krishna was appearing. Krishna was giving himself the milk. Himself. So, when Raghunath Das Goswami was chanting, he was so detached. He was so detached. See, you see, there are 6 Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami was so detached. No attachment anything to material world. Only attachment to Radharani and Krishna. So, being pleased by his attachment towards Radha Krishna, they were very eager to give darshan. But Raghunath Das Goswami was very opulent son of his uncle and father, one son. So, father and uncle's property he was inheriting. But he did not want to enjoy this. He wanted to become devotee and practice bhakti. So he was so absorbed in Radha Krishna that he was not paying attention for his body. And he was doing bhajan on the bank of Radha Kunda without any cottage. Open sky, open field. Sun was coming. So when he was doing bhajan, so many animals, tiger, they were coming in Vrindavan to drink the water in that Radha Kunda. So, but Raghunath Goswami was so wonderful devotee, such elevated devotee. Normally, tiger if you see to human being and others, he will attack. But Raghunath Goswami is chanting Harinam, sitting on the bank of Radha Kunda. And the tiger is coming to drink the water, but not doing anything to Raghunath Goswami. Why? Really, if we will attain to that stage of bhajan, no animal will attack to us. Because animals they have also consciousness. They can understand whether one is violent to them or not. They have psychology. They can study the psychology. If they see you, they can understand really you are violenting to them or not. If they think that you are some creative problem, they will attack. If they see you are not reacting to them, they will go silently. They can understand. But this is for common people who are a good mood for animals. But if we will practice bhajan, what will happen? By the power of bhajan, rajyante jantava sarva. One who is doing bhajan, Krishna bhajan, all living entities, not only human being, animal, bird, beast, all become friend. Everyone become friend. No one become enemy. If we do real bhajan to please Radha Krishna, all become friends. So Raghunath Das Goswami has no any enmity with anyone. Only he was chanting to please Radha Krishna. So all animal, bird, beast who were present in Vrindavan, they were also loving to Raghunath Das Goswami. Tiger was going near by him. He was going just to drink water and passing away, not attacking to Raghunath Das Goswami. And Raghunath Das Goswami was chanting, not fearful at all. Why? One who will practice bhakti with pure devotion, he will not fear to anyone. The power of strength will come and he will not be fearful at all. You must have heard about Prahlad Maharaj. He was only 5 years old boy, small boy. But he was not fearing to his father. His father was very powerful demon. Very powerful, strong demon. If he was making one sound, 3 planets, the earth planet, lower planet and celestial planet, all 3 were shivering and trembling. So powerful demon. All were fearful. So 3 worlds were fearful. But Prahlad Maharaj, who was only 5 years old, he was not fearing. And he tried to kill to his son. But he was not fearing. Why? He has a strong faith on Lord, that Lord will protect me. And he was doing his bhajan. He was chanting his name. He was remembering to the Lord. And how many process Hiranyakashipu applied to kill Prahlad? Nothing worked. All failed. Why? Because due to strong faith of Prahlad Maharaj on Krishna. That sure Krishna will protect me. And he was not doing any handover for his protection. He was just chanting and remembering to the Lord. And Lord was doing everything. So similarly, if we will have strong faith on Krishna, nobody can do any harm to us. Haridas Thakur, he was chanting. Prahlad Maharaj in Satyajug, thousand years ago. So we may think, oh, it was in Satyajug, but we are in Kali Jug. We cannot say that now God cannot protect. No, now also God can protect. But we should become like Haridas Thakur. We should become like Prahlad Maharaj. Our devotion should be strong like them. Then also now Krishna can protect. Recently, 500 years before, Haridas Thakur was chanting Harinam. And a Muslim king, he wanted Badshah, he wanted to kill Haridas Thakur. But he also could not kill. And at last he applied to his police and security guard to kill Prahlad. But they were trying to beat. But at last they became tired and they could not kill him. At last the Muslim king Badshah said, if you cannot kill to Haridas Thakur, then I will kill all of you. Then they tried to their best to kill Prahlad, Haridas Thakur. They could not. At last they came to Haridas Thakur. Oh, you should die, otherwise all of us we will die. Why? Because our king told, if we are unable to kill you, then he will kill all of us. Then Haridas Thakur, Sadhu is very compassionate. Then he told, no. If your king telling to kill to you, if you are unable to kill me, then I will protect you. I will die. You will not be killed. So Haridas Thakur tried to be died himself, but he was not dying. Just he became fainted knowingly. Then all the followers of Muslim king, they took him and threw to the Ganga, river Ganga. And he was floating. But in other place, he was again living and he went to do bhajan. Because nobody can kill him. Because he was under protection of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna. So similarly, if we have strong faith that Krishna will protect, sure Krishna will protect. Now also possible. If we have strong faith on Harinam and Harikatha and Lord Krishna, Guru and Vaishnavas, whole world together they can try to do harm, they cannot do anything. But we should have strong faith, that is Rakhi Satiti Vishwas. We should have a Saranagati, very strong Saranagati. What is that? Anukulya Sankalpa Pratikulya Vivardanam. Rakhi Satiti Vishwaso Gotrute Varnam Tatha. Atma Nikhepa Karpanya Sarvidha Saranagati. If we will practice these 6 limbs of Saranagati, nobody can kill us. Nobody can do any harm. We will be completely protected. So we should have strong faith on Krishna. And this bhakti will be very easy by listening Harikatha. Because if we practice other limbs of devotion, we have to do. If we don't do, we cannot get the fruit. But if we listen Harikatha, you need not do anything, just come and sit. For chanting, you have to chant. If you silent, you cannot get the fruit of chanting. You have to chant, you have to pronounce, you have to make the sound. But for listening, just come and sit. Why? Because there is no difference between the Harikatha and Lord Hari. So when we are listening Harikatha, what will happen? Srumatamsa Katham Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana Hrudyantasta Hevadrani. Lord Krishna will go. Because there is no difference between Hari and Harikatha. So Lord Hari in the form of Harikatha will enter the ear hole of the listener. When he will enter in the ear hole of the listener, then he will go to the heart. When he will go to the heart, what will happen? Now, Vidhunati Avhadrani, Sru Satam. Satam, Sadhunam, Srut. What is the meaning of Srut? Suhrit. Suhrit means Sobhanam Hrudayam Jasya, whose heart is very beautiful. No crooked, no duplicity, no hypocrisy, no cruelty, nothing. whose heart is most beautiful, very soft, more compassionate, he is called Srut, means Lord Krishna. And he is Srut of sadhus. So, sadhu's heart is very beautiful, Krishna's heart is very beautiful. Those who are non-devotee, their heart cannot be beautiful, cannot be soft. So, devotee, because devotees' heart are like the Lord, and Lord's heart is beautiful, and so. So, when we are chanting Lord's name, then our heart also becoming very soft. So, Lord Krishna is the well-wisher of all devotees and friend of all devotees. So, when we are listening Harikatha, then in the form of Harikatha, Lord is entering in the ear hole, and entering in the ear hole and going to the heart. When going to the heart, what happening? Now the Krishna is looking, the heart is full of contamination. It is full of so many anarthas. Kama, Krodho, Lobho, Moho, Mado, Matsarya. Kama, you know, lusty desire. Krodho, anger. Lobho, greed. Kama, Krodho, Lobho, Moho. Moho means forgetfulness or illusion. Mado, vanity or arrogance. And Matsarya, enviousness or jealousy. So all these 6 prominent enemies are giving pain to all living entities. And nobody is able to conquer this. Very difficult to control this. Everyone is suffering by, there are so many other enemies. They are ordinary. That can be solved. But these 6 problems, which are most powerful enemies, it is not too easy to control. We cannot control ourselves. You see how a rich person may be. He will be influenced by these 6 enemies. One may have million dollars, but he will come under influence of lusty desire. One may be very strong, world champion, but he will come under influence of lusty desire. This is not easy to control. One may be world champion in wrestling or martial arts. One may be world champion, and he can defeat very powerful men also. But when he will go to the home, if his wife will tell, "Oh, you sit down here, where you were a long time." When she is chastised, he is very humble. So world champion now very fearful in front of the wife. So everyone, any qualification in this material world cannot control these 6 enemies. You can control other things, but you cannot control these 6 enemies. And these 6 enemies only Krishna can clean from the heart. How? I will give one example. For example, there were 2 friends. One of them, he was very rich and he has lots of money. And he was eating very nice food. He was using very nice car. He had a nice house. His family members were very nice. Everything was very joyful. But one day what did happen? Mafias came to his house. Mafia's duty is to collect the list of rich persons, so that they can occupy the land or property or money, etc. So every day their duty is this. So they were searching, by searching, one day they came to his house. When they came to his house, then immediately they entered in his house. Then they saw that he has a house. Then Mafias asked, "You give one house to us." But now that person is fearful. Why? If he says no, they will kill. Because Mafias are powerful in front of him. He cannot fight with them. And if he tell no, they will kill. If he tell yes, problem to him. Because he cannot enjoy now a luxurious life. Because Mafias will know and take all property. So now he is in dilemma what to do, what to speak. Then Mafias, they said, "You tell yes or no." Then that person, due to fear of Mafias, he told, "Yes, you can take one room." Then now Mafias are staying there. When Mafias they stayed, then that person's life became miserable. Why? Now he cannot eat peacefully whatever he wants. Now he cannot dress peacefully whatever he wants. Now he cannot purchase nice car, whatever he wants. Why? Mafias will see everything. And if they know that he has lots of money, they will take away everything. So now, although he has everything, he is unable to use.
Oh.
Why? Because he does not want to show the mafias. If they will see, they will take away everything. Now he has everything, but he is unable to use. So he has everything, but now his life is becoming full of suffering and miserable. So one day when he was outside, try to understand this example. I will explain later, but try to remember this only. Then after a few days, when he was outside, he saw to his friend. When he saw to his friend asked, "Oh, my dear friend, how are you?" Then he said, "No good." Then he asked, "Why? No good?" "No, I have problem." "What is the problem? I can help you." Then the friend told, No, how you can help? I have big problem. So I think you cannot help this." Then that friend said, "You have to believe me that I can help or not. First you have to tell." Then friend told, "Yes, I can tell you, but you cannot help." Then friend told, No, I can help you. You don't know me, but I can help you. Why? Because now I have good relationship with the higher police commissioner. So I have good relation with him. So he can help you. Then friend told, oh, you have good relation with police commissioner. Then you can help. So then tell your problem. Then he told, "Oh, mafias came to my room and they occupied my room. Now I am unable to live peaceful life, always fearful life, miserable life." Then that friend told, "Then I can help you, don't worry." Then that friend went to police commissioner and he told that my friend has this problem. Then he explained everything about the mafias. Then police commissioner said, "Don't worry, I am going to help." The next day, police commissioner came by police vehicle with siren. Then when police vehicle came, all mafias they started fearing. Why police came? Then police commissioner came and put his vehicle in front of that house and entered inside the room. When entered inside the room, then all mafias they came out. They told, "Now police commissioner did not do anything. Let us go outside better." So they left automatically, and the police commissioner came and talked with that friend. Then after knowing all his problem, then he told, "Okay, don't worry, I will help." And he went police commissioner. Next day he came and put in front of his house, there is one big board, the residence of commissioner of police. Put one signboard, the residence of commissioner of police. And now mafias after few 2 days they returned again. What is the condition? When they saw there is board, the residence of commissioner of police, then mafias thought, "Oh, we should not stay here anymore." Why? Because I think this person sold this house to him or rented to him. So now police commissioner is staying here. So then we should not stay here anymore. And it is our golden opportunity, and we are till now safe that police commissioner did not ask to us anything to do. So we are now free. So if we stay here anymore, then he will arrest us. So better we should leave this place. We should not go anymore there. So now we should go as quick as possible, because now police commissioner is staying here. Then when mafias left, they did not come anymore. Then after that, but police commissioner is not there. Only his board is there. And when his board is there, then they, due to fear of police commissioner, they left. And now when they left, then that person, rich person, again he became peaceful. He was eating whatever he wants. He was dressing whatever he wants. He was purchasing car whatever he wants. Again became normal, blissful life. Our condition is same. Don't think this is story. This is applicable for all. How? We have to understand this. Similarly, we have also friends. Ourselves and other friends. We have friends. Similarly, like that person when his problem started, when mafias occupied, because he had property, he has room, so they took that room. Similarly, these here mafias are kamo, krodho, lobho, moho, mada, matsurya. They are mafias. So they occupied our heart now. Really, the owner is a soul. We here our the house owner, the owner of the heart is our soul. But soul is becoming fearful now. Why? Due to presence of mafias. And mafias came, and soul has no power to defeat them. Like that person has no power to defeat them. Similarly, soul has no power to defeat them. So he became fearful and gave the chance to seek them. So now these 6 mafias occupied our heart. So they are creating problem. When these mafias came, that person could not enjoy a peaceful life. Similarly, when these 6 mafia, kamo, krodho, lobho, moho, mada, matsarya came, we are also starting suffering. But that person has a property, everything, money, but he is unable to enjoy. Similarly, we don't think that we have no property. Scripture said, Upanishad said, Amritasya putra. We are son of immortal Lord. We have the power to enjoy the prem, Krishna prem, which is most valuable property. That person's property is nothing, mundane property. That is temporary. But we have Krishna prem, Lord Krishna's property is in our hand. But we are unable to use this. Now, in spite of enjoying Krishna prem, we are enjoying these lusty desires. And we are enjoying the krodho. We are under influence of kama, krodho, lobho, moho, mada, matsarya. And we are unable to defeat them. We are unable to kick out outside. Why? We are very weak. When that person became happy again, when he met to his friend. When he met to his friend and he asked that I can help you, but he did not believe first. Similarly, our condition also. Who is our friend? Sadhu, saintly person, spiritual master, Gurudev, Vaishnavas, sadhus, when they are coming, they are telling, how are you? Oh, I am not good, I have so many problems. What are the problems? My family problem, physical problem, social problem, financial problem, we are also telling. Then sadhu said, don't worry, I can help you. But at that time we are not believing. Like friend, first he did not believe. No, how you can help you? Because mafias are so powerful. Mafias are so powerful, so how he can help? Then he did not believe. But friend told, don't worry, I can help you, but you should believe me. But he did not believe. Then he said, you don't know, but I have I have relationship with police commissioner. When he spoke that relation with police commissioner, then he told, maybe you can help. Then he started believing and spoke everything. Similarly, when sadhus are telling, I can help you, we don't know about sadhu clearly. We don't know what is their property. We don't know with whom their relationship. So we are not believing at the beginning when we are in ignorance. But when sadhus are speaking again and again, I will help you, don't worry. Then when they are telling, oh, Krishna is Supreme Personal Godhead. If we turn, our relationship is with Krishna. Everything when they are explaining and Lord can help, then we are starting little believing. So when we are believing, then we are expressing our heart towards sadhus, towards Guru. Then they are saying, don't worry, I will make arrangement. Then they are arranging for, you should take initiation, you should chant Harinam, you should practice devotion. Like this, they are giving the guideline. Then, like that friend told to police commissioner to come to help the friend. Similarly, when we will believe to sadhu, sadhu understand? Saintly persons, Vaishnavas or spiritual masters, then they will try to help. Like that friend, how helped? He sent to the police commissioner. When police commissioner came, then he did not do anything, just to put the signboard. First he brought the vehicle with the siren and just put the board of one signboard of residence of commissioner of police. And that was sufficient to kick out all the mafias. Similarly, when what sadhus are telling, Sadhus are also telling, oh, praying to Lord, and they are bringing Krishna in the form of Harikatha and Harinam. When audience, they are listening Harikatha, then in the form of Harikatha, Lord is going through ear hole to the heart of the listener. When now Lord Hari entered inside the heart of listener in the form of Harikatha, then all 6 mafias are there. When Lord Hari entered there, then they say, oh, Krishna is here now. Then we have to give up this place. Because this place, if Krishna stays, we cannot stay here. Like police commissioner when stay, then the mafias cannot stay there. Similarly, when Krishna is entering, then all these 6 mafias, Kama, Krodho, Lobho, Moho, Modho, Matsya, they will run away automatically. So, Krishna will clean the heart. Now our heart is very dirty. Why? Due to presence of lusty desire, greed, anger, all 6 enemies I told. And in the previous lives, sinful activities, impious activities, so many problems, calamities, sufferings of previous life and this life, which is creating problem in the heart, which is causing us for suffering. So, all are contamination in the heart, which are in the form of 6 mafias. But how long that person was suffering? As long as police commissioner was not coming. When police commissioner came, they run away all mafias. Similarly, how long we will suffer? These 6 enemies, Kama, Krodho, Lobho, Moho, Madha, Matsarya will give pain. As long as we are not listening Harikatha. When we will listen Harikatha, then through Harikatha, Lord will enter in the heart. When Lord will enter, it will clean all. All 6 enemies will go run away. But we have to believe first to the friend. Like that friend believed that he can help. Then he expressed his heart. He spoke all the details of the problem. Similarly, when sadhus are coming, Vaishnavas are coming, saintly persons are coming, and spiritual masters are coming, we should believe them and express our feeling, internal feeling, what we are feeling, what is our problem. Because they are really well-wisher. Like friend is always our well-wisher, helpful. So we should not hide in front of the friend. If we don't tell the problem, how we can solve? Similarly, when sadhu, guru, Vaishnavas are coming, we should express our problem. Then they will understand how to solve this, how to help. And when we express our problem, how to improve, how to destroy all the problem, then they will help us. Then they will link with the Krishna. This material police commissioner is nothing in front of Krishna. Krishna is the police commissioner of all. All police commissioners are under his control. So if he will enter to the heart of listener, no one can stay. No Kama, Krodho, Lobho, Moho, Madha, Matsarya, all will run away. So no one can influence. The glance example I will give you. Haridas Thakur. Now you see, this problem is for both devotees. Don't think that for one devotee. Male and female both. Like male devotees are suffering from lusty desire, female devotees are also suffering from lusty desire. So both are. But by power of Harinam, when Krishna is going to the heart through Harikatha and Harinam, how it becomes very easy to control? Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur was chanting Harinam, listening Harikatha from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he became so powerful that Maya herself came to defeat him. But Maya could not disturb him. He was not suffering at all by these 6 enemies. In this material we are suffering by the expansion of very minute expansion of original Maya. These are nothing in front of Maya, but original source of Maya herself took the form of a lady and came to Haridas Thakur. But still Haridas Thakur was not disturbed, not influenced. And in spite of defeating him, she became disciple. She became disciple of Haridas Thakur. This is the proof that when Harinam and Harikatha will enter to the heart, he will clean the heart. No influence of Kama, Krodho, Lobha, Moha, Moda, Matsurya. Then heart, everything become pure. When in pure heart, no influence of these 6 enemies. Then you can do peaceful bhajan. And by our other limbs of devotion, we have to do endeavor. Like before I told, if you don't do, you cannot get the fruit. Chanting, you have to make sound. Otherwise, no chanting. If no sound, how chanting? So, to do service, you have to do by hand. To do parikrama and other limbs of devotion, you have to walk. You have to move your senses. Otherwise, you cannot get the fruit. But this easiest process to get the benefit where you need not do, Krishna will do for you, that is listening Harikatha. In listening Harikatha, you don't do anything, just come and sit. All of you are sitting, you do nothing, but Krishna is doing. How? He is going through the ear hole and going to the heart and cleaning the heart. So this is the only one limb which Krishna is doing and devotee is just sitting. And here it is clearly told in Sanskrit, Vidhunoti Srusatam. Vidhunoti means Visheshana Dhunoti. In Sanskrit, Visheshana Dhunoti means very clearly cleaning the heart. So that lusty desires and 6 mafias cannot do anything to the devotee. But so that is a Harikatha is necessary. Our all acharyas they paid attention Harikatha always. Because this can clean the heart very quick and in proper. Vidhunoti means Vishesh, very clearly clean the heart. So if we don't do this, then we cannot control the 6 enemies. We cannot kick out these 6 mafias out of the heart. Otherwise we have to suffer whole life. Not only life, life after life, unless we clean this. And this will be cleaned as more Harikatha we will listen. As more association we will do with sadhus. Then heart will be cleaned more and more, and in future we will have no problem of these mafias like Haridas Thakur. Don't think that we cannot become like that. We can, even possible we can become more than him. Not only less. Possible.
Maharaj, Pankaj Vishish is offering his respectful obeisance and he begs any forgiveness if he has committed any offense to you. He is asking, is Harikatha a form of kirtan?
Yes. No difference. Harikatha and Harinam identical. Harikatha and Harinam are identical. Many devotees they are thinking different. I am clarifying this. For example, when we are telling Harinama means only name. Kirtana means we are telling only name. But Kirtana means not only name. Kirtana means Harikatha also. For example, Rupa Goswami is speaking in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu that Sravane Parikhita Bhavat Vaya Sati Kirtane. Who is Acharya for Sravana? For listening, who is Acharya? Parikhita Maharaj. Parikhita Maharaj is Sravana Acharya. He did not do any limbs of devotion. He just listened to Harikatha from lotus lips of Sukadeva Goswami and got perfection. So he adopted very easiest process. Like where he does not do anything, just said Krishna was doing. Krishna was entering in the ear hole and cleaning the heart and helped, protected to him. So for Sravana Acharya, for listening, Acharya is Parikhita Maharaj. And Kirtan, for Kirtan, who is Acharya? We are
Haridas Thakur.
Yes, all devotees know this.
Sukadeva Goswami.
Yeah, but Sukadeva Goswami devotees they don't know. This is the problem. Everybody says Kirtan Acharya, Namacharya Haridas Thakur. Yes, Haridas Thakur is Kirtan Acharya for chanting only. But for speaking Harikatha, Acharya is Sukadeva Goswami. Here Sukadeva Goswami not telling Kirtan Acharya is Namacharya Haridas Thakur. Here telling Kirtan Acharya is Sukadeva. Vyasaki Kirtane. Means Vyasaki means son of Vyasadeva. He became Acharya for Kirtan, for Harikatha. But here he not telling Harikatha Acharya, he telling Kirtan Acharya. Means Kirtan means chanting Harinam and speaking Harikatha. Both are Kirtan. So speaking Harikatha also Kirtan. And chanting Harinam also Kirtan. Both are identical. So there is no difference between Lord Krishna and his Kirtan and his name. And there is no difference between Krishna and his Katha. These three are identical. So when we are listening Harikatha, chanting Harinam, in both form, Krishna is entering in the ear hole and going to the heart. Then he will clean. Then become very easy to clean the heart, and all mafias will go out of the house, out of the heart. Then we can become peaceful. Like when all 6 mafias they left the house of that rich person, then his life became again normal and blissful. Similarly, now in our heart, qualification is there to release Krishna Prem, to render the service of Radha Krishna and Mahaprabhu. But we are not, all the qualifications we are unable to apply. Like that person, he had property, he had money, everything, but he was unable to eat properly. He was unable to dress properly. He was unable to purchase nice cars. Why? Due to fear of mafias. Mafias, they were not letting him to do. Mafias were not letting him to live peaceful life. But when police commissioner came and cleaned it, and all became fearful, they left, then he became again blissful. Similarly, we have qualification to enjoy Krishna Prem, the transcendental bliss. We should be always blissful and peaceful. But now we are unable. Why? These 6 mafias are present. They are creating problem. The Kama, Krodho, Lobho, Moho, Madha, Matsarya. They are creating problem. They are not letting, for example, when we are thinking, oh, we have to go to listen Harikatha, then these mafias telling, no, you have to go to different place. You go to the beach. So many are going to beach. All are unable to come. Many people, they don't know what is Harikatha. Many people, they don't know who is Sadhu. Many people, they don't know who is Krishna. They are enjoying the senses under the influence of lusty desire. They are going to beach, and they are going to different places under influence of these 6 mafias. Why? Because they are unable to defeat it. But how we can defeat? When we will come and listen Harikatha. Through Harikatha, Lord Krishna will go to the heart and clean. When he will clean, then become peaceful. Then we can enjoy the transcendental bliss. We can release the Krishna Prem. But as long as they are present, they will not let us to enjoy the transcendental bliss. So we should take how that person became blissful when he took the help of the friend. Similarly, when we will take the help of the friend, Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnavas, and ask their help, then they will help through Krishna, because they have good relationship. Like that friend had good contact with the police commissioner, to whom all mafias fearing. Similarly, when we will take the help of friend, Guru and Vaishnavas, they have a good relationship with the highest not, he was a higher police commissioner, but Guru Vaishnava has highest police commissioner, means Krishna. So when they will relate us with Krishna, then all mafia they will run away. Because in front of Krishna, no existence of Maya and these 6 mafias. So Krishna Surya Sama, Maya hoy andhakar. Jahan Krishna tahanai Maya adhikar. Krishna is like sun. Now sun is there, so no darkness. There is sun, there is no darkness. When sun will set, then darkness will come. Similarly, where there is Krishna, no Maya. When Maya will come, then there is no Krishna. So we have to bring Krishna to our heart, and that will come through Guru and Vaishnava's help. Like that friend, he could not get help of police commissioner himself because he had no relationship. But his friend had a relationship. So through his friends, he could able to get relation with the police commissioner. Then he could solve his problem. Similarly, we have no qualification now to relate with Krishna direct ourselves. So we need the help of Guru and Vaishnavas. They can link us with Krishna, so that our relationship will start with Krishna, Radharani. When these 6 mafias, who are follower of Maya, they will know that now in our heart Radha Krishna came and they are staying, then they will think this place is not fit for us anymore. So we have to leave this place. So they will run away. When they will run away, then we can enjoy our blissful life. Means always release Krishna Prem. Always release the transcendental bliss. Always release the 64 limbs of devotion. But unless we take the help of Guru and Vaishnavas and listen Harikatha, chant Harinam, we cannot control our 6 enemies. We cannot defeat them. We will suffer whole life. That is why we should listen Harikatha always and associate with sadhus. Then only we can conquer these 6 enemies. Otherwise it is impossible. What is time now?
Time now is 12:29.
So better stop.
So I have one.
Yeah, question,
one
any question? Yeah.
So in the Srimad Bhagavatam, there's one verse, Etan Nividyamananam Ishtatam Akutobhayam Yoginam
Nipunarimata Harinamanukirtanam. Yeah.
So in that verse, he's saying, O King, the constant chanting of the holy names of the Lord after the ways of the great authorities is a doubtless and fearless way of success for all, including those who have all desires, those who have no desires, and those who desire liberation. So that constant chanting, that must also include Harikatha then, yeah?
Yes.
It's not just only chanting Hare Krishna continuously.
No, Harikatha also. That includes Harikatha also.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Harikatha and Harinam, both are Kirtan.
Yes.
Yeah. Harikatha and chanting
go
Harinam,
on
both
constantly.
are Kirtan.
Constantly.
But non-stop.
Yeah.
Not only one day, non-stop. Means when Krishna will stay, for example, I will give you example so you can understand. If because mafias are not a fool, they are also very intelligent. Like how police is making so many tricky, mafias are also searching how to cheat police. They are searching new way how to cheat police also. So they are also keeping information of all police. So that how to cheat them. So they are also coming. The police commissioner staying in that place or not anymore. They will come or they will send his friend. Now in that house, police commissioner staying or not anymore. If they will know that no police commissioner not staying there, then they can come again. Similarly, when these mafia they will see, oh, we have relation with Krishna, Guru and Vaishnavas always or not. Means when they will know that we have no relationship with Krishna, Guru and Vaishnavas, we forgot. Now we became alone. Then they can take the advantage again to come. Similarly, that is why Hare Namanukirtana means always. Always. This is the meaning of Hare Namanukirtana. Anukirtana again and again. Means not only one Harikatha or not only one chanting. One Harikatha will help when as long as listening. But after a few days when you forget, then they can come again. So to avoid them completely, we have to listen again and again till whole life. Then we are complete safe. Because they are looking the advantage. When the opportunity comes, they will attack. They are only keeping eyesight. But if no opportunity, they will not come. So when we are like, when people, mafia, they see people has no shelter, no one is there to help, they can attack. But who has so many friends and officers, policemen, they will not come to him. Who is alone, they will come to him to attack. Similarly, these 6 mafias, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madha, Matsarya, when they will see that we are alone, no Gurudev, no Vaishnava, no Krishna, no Radharani to help us, when we are alone, they will attack. But when they will know, oh, he is always under protection of Guru, Vaishnava, Sadhu, Krishna, Radharani, Mahaprabhu, they will stay distance. They cannot come near even. What to speak to the heart. That is why to keep ourselves very protected, we should always relate with Guru, Vaishnava, Krishna, Harinam, Harikatha, Radharani, then we are completely safe. No one can disturb us. No one can affect us. No one can influence us. Like Haridas Thakur. Maya herself could not influence. In spite of influencing to him, she became disciple. She surrendered. So we should be also powerful like him. How? Non-stop chanting, non-stop Harikatha listening. Serving Guru and Vaishnavas, Lord. Then spiritual power will come. But if we will not associate with sadhus, no listening Harikatha, no chanting Harinam, no doing service, no relation, only attachment towards material world, Maya will attack very easily. Like those who are weak, they can be attacked and defeated by everyone. But those who are strong, everybody cannot defeat him. Only powerful man. Similarly, if we are weak, then Maya can attack very easily. Any sense he can attack. But if we are stronger with the spiritual power, Maya cannot defeat us easily. So we should make ourselves very strong by association of sadhus, listening Harikatha, practicing devotional activities and chanting Harinam. We should be engaged in as more as possible in devotional activities. Then become very strong. So Maya cannot disturb. These 6 enemies, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, cannot disturb at all. We can live peaceful and blissful life, like the temple of peace. Then peaceful and blissful possible. If we always in Harinam, Harikatha, association and devotional activity, then more strong. Who will do more, he will be more stronger. And who will less, he will be weak.
So, you were saying yesterday also, we should never leave the process of bhakti, even if we're having a tough time, right?
Yes.
So,
I am repeating again for
yes.
the devotee.
So
this is very important. Yes.
Yeah, my problem is, today, very enthusiastic. Tomorrow, very lazy. And distracted by other things. And, you know, when sadhus come, and we're very fired up and enthusiastic.
Yes.
And then at other times, it's just mind wandering. I still have this problem. After trying for 50 years, how many lifetimes I don't know, but how to become super steady.
Yes. That is why sadhu sangha, sarva shastra kohe. Love matra sadhu sangha, sarva siddha. That is why all scriptures, sarva shastra. Sadhu sangha, sarva shastra kohe. All scripture they are instructing one should associate with sadhu. One should associate with sadhu. Why? By moments association of sadhu can give all kinds of perfection. So we should try to associate always. But when always impossible, then at least whenever we have opportunity, we should not lose. Because like once you charge the battery, it will work whole day. If you want, like mobile, cell phone, once you charge the battery, then you can use whole day. At least one day you can use, it will, few hours you can use without any problem. Again when discharge, again recharge.
Yes.
Similarly, once you did the association with sadhu, it will work few days or few months. And when you feel weak, again you have to recharge. Then you will not become weak. But once battery discharged, you keep and no more charging, it will not work anymore. Then Maya will attack and problem, mind will disturb everything. When battery discharged, before becoming off, you have to recharge again. So that it will not stop completely. Mobile will not completely stop. But you should recharge before complete finish battery. But if you stay till complete end of the battery discharge, then phone will off. Similarly, before becoming weak, we have to recharge again with sadhu sangha. Then become again active. Again work for few months or few years or few days. So whenever we have opportunity, we should again recharge. So when opportunity coming means recharging. Then like this, we can maintain our life. Then no problem. This is one point. Second is, although mind is disturbed, we are unable to do, still we should not give up the path. Devotional path we should not give up. Although mind disturbed, although we are unable to practice more, still we should stay in this line only. We should not go out of this devotional path. We should not go to other path, to material path or so many other nonsense path. We should stay in this path only, in this way. Then we have hope to attain prem. How? Yesterday I gave the example. Again repeating for others who were not present yesterday. Our Jiva Swami said, Bhakti pate stitireva jivanam. Bhakti pate stitireva jivanam. Our life is only to stay in devotional path. Does not matter you are practicing or not. If you are practicing, you are ornamenting yourself, making decoration more. You are beautifying yourself. If you are practicing. If you are not practicing properly also, no harm. No harm. You have the opportunity to get the profit. How? Jiva I am giving one example. Like a opulent father. He has 5 sons. One is very beautiful, strong and stout and qualified. And other 4 are, one is blind, one is lame, one is so many different varieties of physically handicapped. One's eyesight is not there. One is unable to listen properly. One is unable to walk properly. So different varieties of physically handicapped condition. So now here, first son is very qualified, healthy body, beautiful body, and very good qualified. But still, father's property will be divided into 5, not only 1. Because there are 5 brothers, and that person, opulent person, has 5 sons. So father will give his property to 5 sons, not only 1. But in one condition, as long as 5 sons are with father together and following to father, obedient to the father, respectful to the father, they are not giving up to father, not giving up to the house. If out of 5 brothers, who will give up father, who will give up the house and go outside, he will lose the property of father. Father may not give him. But although physically handicapped, very sick, they are unqualified, no beautiful, but always with near father and or respecting to father. Oh my dear father, how are you? What we can do for you? Respectful, and father is pleased to them. They are not giving up the house. Then father's property will be divided into 5. All sons will get. But among 5, one is only qualified, other are disqualified. But still only under shelter of father. They are not giving up the father, not giving up the house. So their presence only, their presence at home, their presence at the lotus feet of father, giving qualification to inherit the property from father. But which son will give up father and give up home and go outside and become disobedient, then that son will not get any property from father. So you see, now who is qualified son, he will get, it is okay, for him no problem. But for others, those who are unqualified, physically handicapped, but still they have right to get father's property. But in one condition, as long as they are with father, they are not giving up father. As long as they are at home, then also they are not losing qualification to get the property from father. Similarly, in devotional path, we are so many devotees. Many devotees are very qualified. They are practicing nicely everything. So it is okay for them that they will get prem. For them no problem. Like the qualified son. But there were other sons or brothers who were physically handicapped, very unqualified. But still they are qualified to get property in one condition I told. As long as with father and at home. Similarly, although among us we are very unqualified, we are unable to practice properly. Very many problems. We are not chanting properly, not practicing properly. But still we have strong faith on Guru, strong faith on Vaishnavas, strong faith in Bhakti, and we are not giving up the Bhakti. Although very slow and not proper practice, but still we have faith on Guru, Vaishnava and Krishna and not giving up the devotional path. We are staying in this path. We are not going to other path. Then also in future, Krishna, we are qualified to get Krishna's property, which is prem. Like as long as son is at home and with father, he is not losing his qualification right to get father's property. Similarly, as long as we are in the devotional path, although our practice is very weak, but we are not losing the qualification. Qualification is there. Means sure we can have in future Krishna prem. As long as in one condition, in devotional path, with shelter of Guru and Vaishnava. Then sure Krishna will give us one day. But if we give up the devotional path, oh, I chant a long time, no taste, no taste, no improvement, always problem, mind is diverted. So I don't want to stay anymore. I don't want to chant anymore. So I want to give up this. I will take other process. Then like when son thought, oh, I don't want to respect my father. I don't want to address my father as a father. I want to go outside. I will give up my father, I will give up my house. I will stay independently. Then if you go outside to stay independently, you have to work hard to get money. To maintain yourself, you have to work hard. Father's property you cannot get anymore. But if you stay at home and respectful to father, without working, your life will become blissful. Because you will get money automatically from father. Similarly, if we give up devotional path, we have to suffer by Maya. Maya will give punishment. And we have to handle everything. But if we stay in devotional path, Maya will not give more problem. Because she knows we are devotee. So, she will not create more problem. And we are not losing the qualification of getting Krishna prem. So in future, sure, the Lord will give his transcendental prem. Or transcendental love. But in one condition, we should not give up Guru, Sadhu, Vaishnavas and Krishna. And we should not the home which is called devotional path. Then only in future we will have opportunity to get prem. That is why Bhakti Patha Sthiti Revo Jivanam. Devotion said only existence in Bhakti is giving life to get prem. So we should not be worried. But we should try to improve. It does not mean that no need to practice, just we should not become lazy. We should try. Then Guru, Vaishnava, Krishna will help. Like when physically handicapped sons, they are trying to do service of father. But their limbs are not perfect. Physically they are not perfect to do service. But when father is looking, they are trying, then he is becoming very happy. And giving money someday, oh, to take this money. You bring him from market, give him something. And bringing so many instruments to help them. How they can walk properly. Whose sons, which limb of body is defected, he is trying to cure this. Similarly, when we are trying, Krishna is looking that he is trying, he is unable to do, then Krishna will bless. Guru Vaishnava will bless to improve that. But if we will out of them, we will take independence place, then we cannot be qualified to get prem. We will be rejected. Like which son become disobedient and leave father and house, then he rejected by father. He will not get property anymore. He become angry. Similarly, we should have strong faith on Guru, Vaishnava and Krishna. We should not give up. And we should not give up this path. Thinking that, oh, I practice a long time, no feeling nothing. Still we should have patience. Sure, Krishna, Guru, Vaishnava will bless me in future. I can improve. Okay?
Hari.
Any question more?
One of the Can you list the 6 mafias of the heart again?
Oh, you were not present.
I was here, but I was...
Yeah. 6 mafias. Kama, count. Kama, Krodho, Lobho, Moho, Mada, Matsarya. Kama means lusty desire. In everyone, this is the most powerful enemy, mafia. To who is giving problem to everyone. We are suffering every moment by this desire, and we are trying to control, but it is out of control. We are being defeated. Why? Because we have no power. We are weak in front of him. So we need help. So when we will listen Harikatha, and first we listen the 6 mafias who are there. First is Kama, means lusty desire. Second is Krodho. Krodho means anger. And third is Lobha, means greed. Moha means forgetfulness or illusion. Mada means vanity or arrogance. Matsarya means jealousy or enviousness. These 6 are creating problem to us, and we are suffering. Everyone, we are suffering by this. This is the root cause of our suffering, tensions, problems, calamities. These 6 are giving so many problems to us. You see, why people are quarreling each other due to lusty desire. You see, why wife, husband, or boyfriend, girlfriend, when they are divorced due to this desire, then suffering. When they are united also, then also suffering. All people are suffering by this. Then when they are talking each other, quarreling. Why? Due to anger. Because someone is unable to tolerate. Then becoming angry, then quarreling, fighting start, then dispute, then suffering. And then greed. What we have, we are not happy. We want more. We have nothing, then we are trying, if 500, okay.
Sorry, I have to go.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
See you next time.
If $500 I would get, then my life would little better. We had nothing, so we wanted $500. When we got $500, 500 will finish immediately. If I would get 1,000, it is okay. After getting 1,000, I need more. So desire will increase more and more, greed. After increasing, if you get $1 million also, you cannot be happy. Impossible. Greed will increase. You see, there are many multimillionaire people. Still they are working. They cannot, they have a huge quantity of money that they cannot finish. If they eat and enjoy, their whole life they cannot finish. But still they are accumulating. Why? Due to greed. It is not easy to control the greed. Whatever you get, you will not be satisfied. You will desire more. This is also one problem. Because it is not letting us to become satisfied. As long as greed is there, you cannot be satisfied. When you give up the greed, you will be satisfied. Whatever you get, you will be satisfied. But if you are greedy, nobody can please you. Because whatever you get, you will desire more. So this is also one problem. Then Mada, Moho. Moho means attachment, illusion. We are attached to each other more and more. We are attached to person, object of this material world, which is causing the suffering. When one is attached, and when detachment starts, then suffering. Sometimes we are attached to each other, and when time of separation coming, then suffering. So attachment is also give big problem. And 51 is Mada, means vanity, arrogance. No one is desiring to become humble easily. Everybody wants to arrogant because I and mine. So this is creating problem. And 61 is Matsarya, means enviousness. If we see someone improving in front of us, we cannot tolerate this. We will try, he should come down. This in everyone's heart. If everyone, we want always, we should be superior to others. If someone improving in front of us, how we will bring him down, we will try. So this is the propensity of all jivas. So these 6 are like mafias. Like mafias creating problem to persons. Similarly, inside our heart, these 6 enemies are like mafia creating to jiva. Not giving the peace. When they will go away, then become peaceful.
So the first one you said, Kama?
Kama.
Lust.
Lusty desire.
And all of them sound like they kind of fuel the first one in a way. Maybe that's just my own perspective, but it just
What? Sorry?
all of the other mafias of the heart sound like they're
Centered in the first
centered in the first one. Like they all feed the greed, the arrogance,
Yeah,
the
most powerful
envy, all that stuff comes back to the
Yeah.
lust that we create
Yes.
in our lives,
Yes.
and we utilize as something that we need. to
Most
be happy,
powerful.
you know.
Most powerful one is first one.
He must be a godfather then.
Yeah, because first one is Angi.
God.
First one is Angi, others are Angos. Means the last is most powerful.
So Angi means like the entire body.
Entire body.
And Anga means the limbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If, first one is Mangi because that is most powerful. And all others are coming due to this.
And so,
If you give up last desire, all other will go down automatically.
Ah.
Yeah.
when you're in a relationship or you're with your girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, whatever, when they make a gesture of lust being important to their relationship with you, how do you respond when they say, I want you to understand me, I want you to understand my mind, I want you to not judge me, I want you to not think of me badly because I have a side occupation with the kama, the lust. How do we go about being in relationships with people with sexual trauma and with side mind occupations of lust?
First we have to try to understand ourselves. We are not this body. We are the soul. We are not this body. Each other we have to understand. First, both of them, they should understand that we are not this body. We are the soul. And what is the duty of soul? Where is from he came? What is his duty? If we understand all this, then this become legal and proper and moral. Then when become moral, then it is no more lost. It is one limb of devotion become. Then it is not harmful. Like like Grihastha Bhakta. The householder devotee become. Householder devotee is everything for Krishna. Means then that lost Apendriya Pritivansa Tarevali kam. Krishnendriya Pritivansa Dhare Premana. When we are going to gratify our own senses for ourselves, then it is lost. When we are doing any sensual activity to please Krishna, then it is prema. When anything we are doing for pleasure of Krishna, pleasure of the Lord, then it is no more lost. It is called prema. But when we have no relationship with the Lord and not doing anything to please Him, then becoming lost. So when we will try to understand ourselves, our identity, then whatever we will do, it becomes for Him. Then if you do for Him, then it is no more lost. It is not criticizing. It is not harmful. It can help us, it can give the bliss also. So we have to change our consciousness. Then perfect.
So how then can you share that perspective with your partner if they already come with preconditioned notions of
Yes.
this
Then we should
being
try.
trapped in their own mind? How do you help them
Yes.
without trying to be arrogant,
Yes.
without trying to be
Yes. We have to tell.
authoritative?
We have to tell that we are not this body, we are the soul. So we are doing this to help create Krishna's devotees, to help the devotional path, to produce Christian devotees, for pleasure of Krishna, to increase the Christian devotees, not to only sense gratification. Then this is glorious. We are having this relation only to create Krishna's devotee, to lead the Krishna consciousness, to please Krishna. For this purpose, if we do, then it is glorious. It is not criticizing. Like this, we have to convince. But if to please ourselves only, to our own senses, then it is called lost. Then there is no solution. You cannot convince. You have to please. Then when you are trying to please, then you will become lost. No prem, no love, no transcendental love. It will become lost only. When each other trying to gratify their own senses, then it will be. It is the I don't know what is. Definition will be lost. We cannot say it is calm, prema. It cannot become prema anymore. However you convince, it will become lost only. It cannot be prema. But if we can convince that we are not this body, we are not here to enjoy each other, we are not enjoy. Only enjoy is Krishna. We are his servants. So we will engage ourselves in his service. Whatever we are doing, for his pleasure. In this way, if we convince each other, then whatever you do, it become for Krishna, then it is also glorious. It is not criticized, it is allowed in the scripture. Then, although we are engaged in our household activities, but it is allowed in the scripture and it is still devotion. It will lead towards getting prem. It is not called a kama. But if we don't understand our identity each other, we are in the bodily conception of life, not doing for Krishna, only gratifying to our senses, then we cannot say it is prem, it is transcendental love, it will be lost only. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
So you're saying that in Krishna conscious household or married life, if you're trying to make a completely Krishna-centered life, you're trying to invite devotee children to take birth in your family, then this is proper then.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, if we're just trying to enjoy each other, we're going to have problems, right?
Bhakti is important is a mental stage. In mentally what you are thinking, that is most important. Children many also no big problem. If consciousness is perfect. Before many devotees, many children also. In ancient time. Many children, but they were Krishna consciousness. Their purpose is to please Krishna only. So it was no problem. If no children and one children also, problem if no Krishna consciousness. Then it become calm. So if we put Krishna at the center, and for his service only we do, then for him only our life everything, then it is still Krishna consciousness, then we will have a right to get prem.
Even householders have a regulated sex life. They don't, proper householders anyway, they're not all.
Yes, we should be proper householder.
Yeah.
Then everything is Krishna consciousness.
Swami Maharaj said we should only do for procreation.
Sorry?
Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj said his disciples would only do for procreation.
Yes.
Only to beget children, only once a month.
Yes.
So the emphasis was taken off the enjoyment factor and more toward, like you're saying, the service. Well, that's difficult to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Difficult, but possible. We have to train our mind. Many householder devotees were great devotees. They set the example. Srivas Pandita, they set the example. Householder all were glorified. Mahaprabhu was staying at his home only, doing long time kirtan. He was now, he is a householder, we will not go there. I am sannyasi, I will not go there. He was not telling like this. Mahaprabhu was not staying more at his home. Mostly time he was spending in Srivas Pandit's house. But and he was householder, but he is ideal householder.
Detached.
Huh?
A detached householder.
Sorry?
He was a detached person.
Yeah, desire.
His own son died.
On Sunday, not, yeah.
Don't stop thinking.
Yeah.
What is a proper way to be in a relationship when it comes to following the principles and following the way of Krishna? You know, how do you go about if you have an attraction? How do you identify that for your partner that you want to be with? How do you tell them? How do you express to them that you want to be with them and still follow the principles of Krishna?
First, we have to convince each other that we are not enjoyer. Only enjoyer is Krishna. But as a householder or as a lover beloved, our duty is to do service of Krishna. So, really, according to Vedic culture, the union of householder is to produce children. To produce children for making Krishna devotee. So for this purpose we are doing our duty as a householder. Like this purpose, no problem. We can unite, but the purpose should be not to enjoy ourselves. To produce son or a daughter who will become devotee in future to practice Krishna consciousness. So we will increase the lineage or dynasty of Krishna consciousness. For this purpose, not to gratify our own senses only. Like this we have to convince. Then that householder life is also not criticized. It is glorious. Many householder devotees, they had children but they became great devotees. We have to convince each other that we are doing this not to gratify our own senses only. Our senses will be gratified, but our purpose is not this. This is ordinary purpose. Prominent purpose is to create devotee son or a devotee daughter who will practice devotion to please Krishna. And after us, who will lead our line, our dynasty, our culture, who will protect. For this purpose, if we do, then it is glorious. Because there are 4 ashramas: Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyas. Brahmachari ashrama who will maintain the celibacy till 25 years. He is a Brahmachari. After 25 years, who thinks that for me difficult to maintain celibacy whole life, so he can marry. So 25 to 50 years, he can maintain household life. After 50 years, if he wants, I don't want to stay anymore household life, I detached now, I experienced it, so I don't want anymore, then he can take Vanaprastha. Vanaprastha, 2 kinds of Vanaprastha. One is with wife, second is without wife. So 2 kinds of Vanaprastha. One is with wife, second is without wife also. But after Vanaprastha, with wife and husband, that will be different, no relationship, only for practicing, for bhakti. And fourth one is sannyas, means completely detached. So sannyas, there are 2 kinds of sannyas. One is after brahmachari, direct sannyas. And second is through the process of after brahmachari, grihastha, then vanaprastha, then sannyas. So one brahmachari till 25 brahmachari. After 25, if brahmachari thinks I can maintain my celibacy no problem whole life, then no need to marry. He can take direct sannyas. But once taking sannyas, he cannot marry again. So he should carefully decide. Many are doing this mistake, which should not be. It is criticized. One who is taking sannyas after brahmachari, again coming to marry, it is not glorious at all. Nowhere scripture it is glorified. Scripture denied this and criticized this. He is a Bantasi. That is why before taking sannyas, brahmachari should decide, I have a ability or not to maintain my sannyas order whole life. If I am feeling little weak, then I should marry. Then I should become householder, then vanaprastha, then sannyas. Then with proper experience, I will not be disturbed anymore. But who is becoming sannyas after brahmacharya, direct sannyas, and again coming down, then problem. If he maintains sannyas, okay. So, for varna, for ashrama, devotee should choose themselves or himself what is convenient for him. No problem, all are okay. It does not mean that only sannyasi is superior, grihastha inferior, no like this. Which is convenient for whom? He can choose according to his qualification and feeling. But there, where he will stay, he should maintain that perfectly. According to ideality, according to the instruction, then okay, everything is okay. Because no brahmachari, no grihastha, no vanaprastha, no sannyasa, ashram can give you Krishna prema unless you practice properly. These are varnashram dharma are help. It will help you to practice properly, to get prema. But practice is necessary. If one is a sannyasi, he does not practice properly. He does not follow the rules and regulations and devotional practice. Sannyasi may not get Krishna prema. So, wherever you stay, according to your qualification and facilities and convenience, but there we should practice bhakti properly. Then perfect. All are okay. So, wherever we stay, according to our ashram and qualification, varna, there we should practice severe and sincere bhakti. Then that ashram can give our destination and our final goal. But if we will not follow our principles, orders given by scripture and acharyas, then no one can get prema. Impossible. So all are okay. Nothing is criticizing. But everyone should understand his duty and maintain.
You will go to Hilo from here?
Yeah.
For how many
So,
How many weeks?
till 1 week. 1 week.
I wish you could be there for the festival.
When?
You know, the Harikatha festival that they have there.
But I have to return.
You have to go.
Yeah. Otherwise, I had desired to. But on 15, our Guru Ma's Vyas Puja coming.
Oh.
So I have to go to organize this.
Yes, yes.
That's it. Otherwise, I would stay in Hilo. Devotees were asking. But on 15, our Guru Ma's Vyas Puja coming. So before that, I have to go and arrange.
Yeah, so ours is starting on the 20th,
Yeah.
20 to 26.
Yeah.
Will you come through again next year?
Next year. Next year.
Maybe you can stay
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
here.
Next year.
What's that for you?
Yes. So how long from here airport?
Half hour.
Half hour.
Mhm.
So what time will you go?
Well, your flight is 5 something?
5.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
If you want to see some other parts of Maui before you go, you can.
Yeah. So
Take prasadam now.
sorry.
You want to take prasadam?
Now it's a little after 1 o'clock.
Huh.
So if we, then we can, there's half an hour that we can do other things too before on the way.
Yeah. On the way we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 1:15.
Maybe not go all the way up the mountain, that's a little too far.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
But some other,
Yeah. So literally before we go, half an hour before.
so you have baggage to check.
No check. Only
No
carry-on.
check.
Only
Carry
carry-on.
on. Okay. So then, if you're there 1 hour before, then that's fine.
Yeah.
And if you happen to be here till 3:30, no problem. We leave 3:30, then 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're there, and then you have your 1 hour before your
Yeah.
flight.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Okay. So maximum 3:30 you will start from here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
3:15.
Okay. 3:15 better.
Yes. Yes. That's easier.
Whatever you're comfortable with, Mark.
Sorry.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
You just say.
Yeah. 3:15 start from here.
Sripad Bhakti Swarup Sridhar Maharaj ki jai. Thank you so much, Maharaj.
Chiranjib Prabhu ki
Hare Krishna.